Hey, y'all, welcome back to the Airman Head Show. Uh, I was gonna get on here a little later, closer to the trade deadline. No free promo, but we see that's probably pretty much over. But before I get to that, the boys did have a game last night. Sean and DJ played. What was it, Meadowbrook Recreation Center? They won 31-8. It's not great competition there, but it is good for them to be able to work on some of the stuff that they need to work on some of the stuff that we work on at the park and some of the stuff that we do work on out here in the yard. So Sean had 14. He had two threes. He had like four left hand layups. He loved going left, so I ain't gonna stop it. So if it works, it works. DJ played good D this game. He was actually hustling this game. Had like 3 rebounds, a couple steals. Could have had some buckets, but he rushed his shots, rushed his layup, and missed that. But we trying to get it together. But on to this NBA, man. Who y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Who do y'all think won this trade deadline? I think Josh still might get traded. I don't think Zion or none of the Hornets players are going anywhere. Um, I don't think much else gonna happen today. Not no big trades. I do see Rob Dillingham just went to the Bulls. I'm not sure what the Bulls are doing. Just getting another guard. I thought he had too many guards already. Now they're getting another guard, trading for AO. But I don't know what direction the Bulls are going in. But they might make some more trades, and we'll see here soon. But let me know who y'all think won. Y'all think Jaren Jackson to Utah, which Utah, they got a big lineup with George, Ace, Jaren, Kessler, and Laurie Marklin. That's a big lineup. They were saying they was in a rebuild, but that don't seem like a rebuild to me. Y'all think that the Harden Garland trade, with Harden going to playing with Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland, Garland going to the Clippers, which a lot of people think would benefit both of them more, being that Harden could play a little point over there and kind of be, I guess, per se at his age now be the Robin to Donovan Mitchell, and then Garland going over there with Kawhi, who's not such a ball dominant type of player. A lot of people think that's going to work out for both of those guys. But let me know what y'all think. The Anthony Davis trade. Anthony Davis going over there to Washington with Trey. They got Sar. They got George. We'll see what they can do. They probably won't make no noise until next year. I can see them both sitting out, and then I think they got a top 10 pick, getting a top 10 pick, building on that, and see what AD and Trey can do next year. Who else got traded? Hunter Schroeder, the Kuminga Porzingis trade. We'll get to that a little in a minute, but let me know who y'all think won the trade deadline. I do see Lonzo Ball. I see he's getting moved around. He might be out the league. We'll see what happened to Lonzo. He was in Cleveland. Got traded to Utah. I'm sure he'll be waived soon. We'll see what happened to Lonzo Ball. The Hawks, where Kuminga just went. I see they trying to build around Jalen Johnson. We'll see how that work out for them. But on to the Warriors. I guess it's safe to say we're out of the Giannis sweepstakes. I was just reading that they said pretty much Milwaukee wasn't responding back, wasn't saying nothing, not a lot of communication there. So I guess that's it. The Giannis thing being that we traded Kuminga and Buddy Hield for Kristaps Porzingis. I liked the trade 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I wanted him then. I don't know how much of a rim protector he is now. He is on an expiring contract, which is interesting, not to go up top, but it's interesting to see what direction the Warriors are going to go in here moving forward, because he's on an expiring contract. You got Day, Steph, Jimmy, a lot of those guys, got like 2 more years on a contract. Only people signed, I think Richard got the 4-year contract left because he's, a rookie. And you got Moody signed 3 years, and after that, nobody else signed outside of that. So it's interesting to see what direction the Warriors decide to move in. But staying here in the present, trading Kristaps Porzingis for Kuminga and Buddy. Kuminga haven't played more than 52 games. 57 games. Only 3 times in his whole career. So let's just keep that there. He's one of those players. He's always out. He's always sick, injured, ill. He's always say illness, sick, whatever, by his name all the time. So we'll even see if he even plays this year. I don't think he's played since, I think it said January 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So he haven't even played in about a month anyway. So we'll even see if he even played. But I had high hopes for the Warriors. Unless somebody come off the bench like Melton, Moody, somebody come in and just have a miraculous season. I can see Steph doing what Steph do, they doing what they do. Everybody else just chiming in, chipping in here and there, have a big game here, no game there, whatever, back and forth. And the Warriors might just be a regular team this season. It's hard to see Porzingis, even if he plays, bring something that's going to get us over the hump, because we need somebody who's going to come in and score the ball, be that second scorer, especially being that Jimmy is out. Being that Jimmy is out, like I told y'all before, I did think we were going to trade Jimmy before all of this started going on. Then he got hurt, and of course that makes it tough for the trade a guy that's injured, because a lot of these teams want somebody that's finna hoop right now, which we need somebody that's gonna hoop right now. Having an injured player just kind of put a damper in our season, but we're going to ride it out, see what happens. But the trade deadline ain't till 3, so maybe we'll make another move. We did trade Trace away for a second-round pick, the Lakers pick. I think Trace went to – where did Trace go? I can't remember where Trace went, but we did trade Trace for a second-round pick. So we'll see if we make any more moves before the trade deadline, and we'll see how the rest of the season go. But y'all let me know who y'all think won the trade deadline, I guess the trade thing so far, and we'll see what happens, y'all. But I'm about to get out of here. Peace.